Getting ready for the 50-lap Superstock main event here at the Bullring in Las Vegas. Green flag is out and we are racing. It looks to be a 6-car invert that put the number 28 of Jeff Johnson on the top spot to his outside the 72 of Robert Negrete Jr. Side by side going into turn number 3. Who's going to lead lap number 1? It will be the number 32 of Richard Lavalle. Richard Lavalle leaving over your fast time qualifier Steve Smith in the number 00. Good racing there for the 3rd spot. Superstock's always fun to watch out here. The number 38 driven by John.
Oh, contact into turn number 1.
John S. I'll just say that right now. I'll give me some time to pronounce that last name.
Side by side now for the lead.
Phil Goodwin in the 35. I'm going to go through the rest of this lineup. The number 49, that is driven by a driver that's not on our sheet. And the 28 pulling off the track.
Fluid.
A lot of it. We might see a caution. He might have saved it right at the end there and was able to pull it off, but that's Jeff Johnson in the number 28. Also in this field, Matt Larson in the 21. And the 23 of the Rhino, Ryan Vargas. Some of these drivers not on the sheet, though.
Steve Smith, 00, takes over the lead. 72 looks like he may be off the pace.
Yeah, he's going up high. That car just looks like it quit running.
And Tommy, the Rhino, just last week, won the championship in the Bandoleros at Irwindale Speedway. He's won the championship this year in Orange Show Speedway's Bandoleros.
We're going to see a caution down the back straightaway. The 72 not able to get it fired up. Robert Negrete Jr. going to bring out a caution here on lap number 6.
I think when you said we're going to see, I think he was agreeing with you.
Yeah. Man. Well, we're going to be back for the lap number 6 restart. Getting ready for the restart, lap number 6 of 50 laps of racing here tonight.
49, by the way, is Fred Kaiser. We're going to fill that in for you.
Thank you, sir. We go green. He had to go up to the tower and ask who it was in the 49. Some of these cars did not qualify or practice yesterday. And so those results are what we're using as an entry blank here.
And we just got done with a bomber race, and that race was a breakout race. You could not go under 20 seconds. There's none of that now. For the rest of the night, it's whoever has the fast car and best driver.
Phil Goodwin, the best one through turns number 3 and 4, takes the lead.
Or maybe the best luck. That sometimes fills in tier 2.
That's true. Over Steve Smith. We haven't seen the 00 of Steve Smith racing in quite a long time. And the reason for that is because we're regulars out at Irwindale Speedway. We usually see Steve Smith towing a bunch of wrecked race cars and assisting others.
So he gets to watch what not to do.
And he's applying it pretty well. He was leading there for a little bit. On the back bumper of Goodwin, looking to the inside, battle for the lead down the back straightaway.
Vargas may have just made his first official main event pass in a Superstock.
He passes the number 28, who is confirmed is Jeff Johnson. There's another 28 that I called Jeff Johnson because I only had one 28 on the sheet, and there's 2 of them on track.
Uh-oh, and they're both going to have problems tonight. Mechanical issues hitting both 28 cars.
They must be teammates. Hendrick Motors or Roush or someone. The same person builds the motor. And Smith gets by Goodwin over in turns 1 and 2 on lap number 11. So we have a lead change between 2 drivers so far in this race. 2 different leaders. Kaiser caught the piece of the wall out of turn number 4. The 49 machine.
Still a really good race up front with these drivers.
32 in the 3rd spot, Richard Lavalle. there is a breakaway between second and third. Kaiser is closing into Lavalle. And Goodwin is looking to the inside of Smith down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3, throws it in there. And we are side-by-side racing here for the lead, lap number 15. Goodwin will complete the pass in 1 and 2. We are competitive racing up here for the lead. Great to see. It's going to be a fun one, I imagine, here only on lap number 16. And we've swapped these two leaders multiple times. The Rhino making a move to the inside of the number 38.
I'd say he's picked up these bigger cars quite nicely so far.
He makes a move into the 6th spot.
It sounded like someone downshifted.
Hey, you never know. Road course setup.
Right. Lap 17 of 50.
Would you say that 35 kind of looks like Jimmy Johnson?
If Jimmy Johnson raced in like the NASCAR Southwest Tour in the 1990s, then yeah.
Okay. I'll take that. Now, who would you think the Double Zero looks like? Steve Smith?
I don't know.
Got nothing on that one? Got nothing for it?
I would say that it was probably a contender at Riverside.
All right.
Whoever.
Good stuff right there from the race analysis, Jeffrey Best. We like to have fun on Low Budget TV. What do you say?
I'd say so.
You see Goodwin actually pulling away a little bit from Smith. Can Smith be the one kind of conserving his stuff? And this 50-lap Superstock main event, the longest Superstock race Low Budget TV has seen all year long. Probably not the longest Superstock race for Smith. Actually, it might be, unless he was racing at the Orange Show Speedway 200-lapper. He might have been doing that, so this could be one of the shorter races of the year for Smith.
Well, the battle for third is still on a simmer here.
That's when you turn it on low heat and let it bubble a little bit and stir it around.
And a lot of people may notice right now we're going to have a battle for third.
Oh, you see Kaiser is going to hang on to it. He threw it in the corner, couldn't keep the car down and slow enough, and he got into the side of the number 32.
Good save by both drivers.
Yeah, Richard Lavalle. And that actually helps get the 24 of Robert Smotherman up into this mix as well. 3-car battle for third. Halfway at the line.
We might see maybe a little bit more contact here.
Side by side. Kaiser getting passed by Smotherman. Smotherman now looking low to the inside of Lavalle. Almost 3 wide through turns number 3 and 4. And Smotherman's gonna win this all. He gets by 2 cars within 2 laps to move his way up into third.
And Tommy, with the 50-lap main event, some drivers are saving their stuff right now.
Ooh, Smotherman chasing that car. Kaiser giving him some pressure. Kaiser's gonna throw it in the corner and run into the door of Smotherman. Gets by here on lap 27.
You can see a little tire mark on that 24.
Yeah, not considerable damage, but enough.
And this is actually going to make it a 4-car battle now, throwing in the 21 machine.
21, that is driven by Matt Larson. Good racing. Phil Goodwin has now opened up about I would say 12-car lane lead over Smith, and then Smith way up ahead, about a straightaway gap between second and third. But let me tell you what, there is no running away from third through fifth. Sixth, I should say.
Ryan Vargas going down a lap. Just having a steady race here in his first official Superstock race.
And you see the 21 to the inside of Lavalle of Larson. And Larson's going to loop it over in turn number 2. Will this bring out a caution?
Yep.
It does. On lap number 32 of 50.
And one driver I'm sure didn't want to see that, besides our leader, would also be the 24 machine. It just made a move to the inside of the 49 to make another move and attempt for third.
18 laps to go to determine the winner in this one. Getting ready for the lap number 31 restart. Phil Goodwin, Steve Smith, Kaiser. Your top 3, we go. Green flag. Goodwin with a great restart. And Smith there in the second spot.
Kaiser not with a good restart, and that's going to cause him to have to battle for the third spot.
Robert Smotherman in the third spot, but here comes Kaiser down low. Battle for third.
You've seen that 49 machine down low.
He got on the brakes pretty hard. He saw the left front lock up, but he makes a pass up into the third spot. Lavalle in the 32 and 5th, looking ahead through his windshield, wondering what's going to happen in these last few laps.
21 after a spin didn't lose too much ground.
Single foul throughout this super stock race for now. But here comes Lavalle to the inside of Smotherman's number 24. It is a side-by-side battle for fourth. And you also see the 21 who spun out over in the corner, Matt Larson, working his way. And I jinxed him. I feel like I just caused that.
Caution is not going to come out for that, though.
I owe Matt Larson such an apology.
Hey, don't take it out.
Can I just can I have a second and I'll apologize to the Low Budget team?
Yeah.
Dear Matt Larson, I so greatly apologize.
Oh, there goes the motor on the 00 machine. You want to talk about fireworks?
Steve Smith, one of the 2 leaders in this one for most of the race, is now finding himself in the infield and interrupting me with my apologies. But I think Matt Larson understands that I didn't.
We might have some oil over there, Tommy. Right about where Steve Smith blew his motor. Keep an eye on it.
Over in turns number 3.
Only reason I brought it up was because the 24 struggled a little bit. Looked like he may have lost it. However, that could have just been the car. You see the 21 also slipping up.
Yeah, something weird's going on. I'm going to look over here as well. Your leader, Goodwin, goes by. Kaiser in the second spot is all right. Lavalle in the 32. Smotherman gets sideways. There might be oil there. And Smotherman's going to spin it out. Down the back straightaway, it really got started over in turn number 3, too. I learned how to count my corners.
Well, Tommy, caution flag is out. 11 laps to go.
I imagine the officials are going to be checking that one out. Here we go for the restart, lap number 39. We go green. Goodwin with another great start. Kaiser in the second spot. Lavalle in the 32 in third.
That 49 machine is coming.
Are you talking about the 49 of Kaiser?
That would be the one.
Well, he is in the second spot after all. We are 10 laps away from crowning a champion in the Fall Classic portion of the Super Stocks.
Maybe that 49 car's been saving some of it. Struggled a little bit through turns 1 and 2. Battle now, I believe, for the 4th position, yes.
The 21 of Larson finding himself to the inside of the 38 of John S. Should I try this name, Jeffrey?
Do it.
Should I?
Yeah.
I'll do it with 10 laps to go.
right, well, there's 7 laps to go.
Spilatro is what I would say. John, I hope you can message us and let us know if we even can.
I was laughing at how you just held off on that name as long as you could.
You know what? It's actually, I think it might be easier than I thought. I looked at it and I tried to make a U-turn, but there's no way around it. Can't go under it, can't go over it. I have to go right through it.
Well, this battle continues on.
John Spilatro leading over the 38 right now in the 4th position. But that might change. I'm sorry, Spilatro is in the 38, and he passed the 21 of Larson. Get it? You hear me? All this right in front of the 23 of the Rhino, Ryan Vargas. But Goodwin is checking out in this one. In his number 35 machine.
Yeah, I thought maybe the 49 of Kaiser was going to mount a challenge. Hung with the 35 machine for a couple laps, but that car has been the class of the field tonight.
3 laps to go, and the 32 off the pace. He's going to pull it into the infield. A 3rd place car done for the night. You see, that could be some speedy drive, but it looks like smoke. The 32 done for the night. Richard Lavale, let me correct myself, is done for the night. So Phil Goodwin.
It's been a great battle.
Goodwin and Kaiser have crossed their fingers and toes for this race. This 50-lapper might have been a race of attrition. Looks like it over in turn number 3 and 4, where those cars are parked in the infield. Down the back straightaway, heading into turn number 3, the number 35, Phil Goodwin. The car to beat tonight in the Superstocks, your Fall Classic winner at the Bullring in Las Vegas. Kaiser finishing 2nd, and 3rd will go to the 21, who's had a wild race himself, Matt Larson. I apologize for spinning you out, but you finished 3rd.
Vargas coming home 5th in his debut race.
Still making sounds of celebration in the car. Now it's our turn. Give it up for Phil Goodwin! He comes out of the car celebrating and said, "We got another one! Phil, you got an awesome one. This is great." And there's a good luck charm. She did an awesome job. Oh, yes, he is sweating. It was 50 laps, yes. Now, Phil, the last thing on earth you needed were those restarts, but how did you stay ahead of the pack?
Well, it's kind of tough because that Dave Hunter engine just baked these tires tonight, and it got real free. You know, this thing's 3 years old. This engine, and he built one heck of an engine. So, want to thank him. Got to thank the boys over at Yard Dogs for making us look good. Paint job, Bickert's radiator, my wife. It's awesome. Thank you.
This is awesome!